If you're joining me today, I would like to discuss the DoD SkillBridge program and how it has assisted me in my transition. If you're an active duty military member, it's definitely a great program to look into during your last 180 days in the service. My name is Alyssa Ackerman. I am from Joplin, Missouri, but I was born in San Diego, California, and I am 28 in the United States Marine Corps. I am an active duty staff sergeant. I have been in the Marine Corps for about 10 years now. I joined the Marine Corps as a tactical switchboard operator. For my wire dogs, you know what that is, which is in the communications field. It has later merged into what is now the data networking field. I have held many roles, anywhere from I've been a barracks manager, I've worked with families through a family readiness program, I've done a lot of assistance in that nature. Decided my senior year that I wasn't sure what I wanted to do after high school, so I actually prayed about it. And then shortly after I prayed about it, I just kept seeing Marine Corps billboards, and it was just join the Marines, or oh, the few and the proud, and all these cool things. And I was like, man, this has got to be my sign. I don't know why all of a sudden it's just nothing but Marine Corps advertisements. And I walked into the office and it was just done from day one. The Marine Corps has definitely taught me, discipline's been very useful in this transition, time management, just how to speak to those above you and those below you. A lot of what I'm learning through the corporate America type SkillBridge things is that you have to have those conversations with the bosses, and you have to be confident in your ability to speak about your job and what it is you're doing. And the military has definitely taken away that nerve and that shyness that keeps you from wanting to move forward. I was involved in a motorcycle accident in 2019 that is resulting in a medical discharge. I definitely planned to be a lifer. That was the goal, to do the 20. So I just came to reality that I have to start setting up for my future in my transition. And that's when I started looking into the SkillBridge to figure out the easiest way to do this and kind of figure out what I want to do with that future. The DoD SkillBridge program is an approved program through the military. And essentially, you can go to the DoD SkillBridge website and look up pretty much any job field you may be interested outside of your service. And it allows you to do anywhere from a 12-week to a 19-week internship with whatever company you choose. You do this while you are still active duty, so you're still getting paid by your service. And then a majority of those DoD SkillBridges result in employment directly after your service as well. Sales Platoon transitions active duty members into business-to-business sales. So a lot of people, I'm sure, that are getting the emails that we're kind of interested in them joining are assuming you're going to go door to door selling vacuums or selling whatever, solar panels, whatever it is. That is not the case. It's definitely more revenue operations from company to company. You have the opportunity to work in a field that you like, whether it's a tech industry or maybe you want to sell pharmaceuticals, whatever it may be, but you're selling to companies versus individual people. So it's different than what a lot of people, I'm sure, assuming sales is. We essentially meet every morning, kind of do our daily good news, what's the plan for the day. Raleigh will essentially go over a couple classes if there's anything else that he wants us to learn for the day, and then we're in the part of the phase where you're prospecting. So you're calling those companies, you're emailing those VPs, and you're trying to get those meetings. So we spend a lot of time essentially networking, and then we're all online together. It might be camera off, but we come in as we need to strategize and find the best ways to work together as a team to get those meetings set. Sales Platoon kind of focuses on a couple different parts with other organizations. We definitely work with other companies in terms of just getting Sales Platoon out there and getting them to hire veterans through Sales Platoons to fill their sales roles. And then there's another aspect of Sales Platoon that does consulting and strategizing. We're currently actually assisting veteran roasters in that scenario. As a cohort, we've been discussing different ways to approach getting their product known and just kind of getting the word out there about what they do. And Veterans Roasters actually has been an awesome organization to learn about. They sell coffee, but they use those proceeds and they help hire veterans to work for them. They get homeless veterans off the streets and they give them jobs and they help them get into school and they help them work into different companies that they want to work in. So it's definitely a great program to help all those veterans that you see just lying around. So we're strategizing, working how to get the word out there and get their product out there currently. So, you know, Veterans Roasters, look them up. The best way to contact Sales Platoon if you're interested would be to go to the website, salesplatoon.org. There'll be a few different tabs on the top. You'll just click the Veterans tab and it'll take you to an application that you can fill out and apply for the program, and then you will receive an email with the next steps from there.